Yo, what's going on, True Fam? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at a freaking awesome headset, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright guys, so today we have a special headset from Beyerdynamic. It's called the DT1990 Pros, and before we jump into everything, I gotta give a shout out to my guys and girls over at Beyerdynamic for supplying this headset to us for review, so thank you guys so much for doing that. Alright, so you guys know how I like to do it. Before we jump into the details, let's go ahead and take a look at what comes in the box. Everything you get in the box is just laid out right here for you. Of course, you have the case. Upon opening the case, you have the headphones. You're presented a nice and sleek presentation right here, may I say. But of course, the headphones are right here. Upon taking the headphones out of the box, we kind of flip them over to look, and it has DT1990 Pro written right there on the side, and made in Germany right down on the very bottom of the ear cup. These are very sweet headset. After you take the headset out of the box here, you see two little ear cups, or ear pads I should say. And these are velour material. They are different than the ones that come on the headset themselves, and they provide a different tonality. The ones that come on the headset is microfiber. At the top of the case, you see a little pouch. Upon unzipping the pouch, you see two cables. One is coiled, one is not coiled, and they also are mini XLR cables. That plugs into the bottom of the headset. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump into the features here. The features are as follows. They have a Tesla driver technology. We'll explain that in a second. They're open back design. It has a frequency response of 5 Hz to 40,000 kilohertz, which is incredible. They are 250 ohms, which is the power needed to drive the headset itself. The cables are connected via XLR, and they have a 1/4 inch adapter on both cables. You can also unscrew these if needed. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into some of the uses and some of the specifications of the headset themselves. So starting with the specs, let's go to that Tesla driver technology. So why that is special and why it's worth mentioning within the features of this is the Tesla drivers are unique to Beyerdynamic headsets only. They are designed right there in Germany by Beyerdynamic, patented, and put into their highest end headphones. And why they are special is because they took a speaker driver normally used in their headsets, and they said, how can we make this better? How can we get a better fidelity out of these? So what they did was, Beyerdynamic engineers sat down and started playing with a bunch of materials, and the one they came across was titanium. They took a very thin film of titanium alloy and put it across the speaker, and what that did was it enhanced the fidelity to the point where those minute fine details that you would hear in music or in movies or in video games, anything, any type of audio, it started bringing that to life, which is fantastic for people like me who love audio, or for people who deal with audio on a professional basis, whether they're mixing and mastering, making professional movies, making professional YouTube videos, you name it that has audio in it, these are gonna do it. That frequency response is kind of the next thing down the line here. That frequency response is super special because not many headphones on the market are able to reach that type of frequency response. Like we said in the MMX 300 video, that frequency response to 35,000 kilohertz is crazy. Not a lot of gaming headsets do that. Same rule applies here. Not a lot of headphones on the market can reach 40,000 kilohertz or even need to. So that's a very cool thing about these. A drawback to this would be it's 250 ohms, so I'm not going to be able to drive that with my smartphone or dedicated MP3 player without some sort of amplification. You can get that, but it's going to need a miniature portable amplifier to do so, and those can cost anywhere from $100 to $300, and it's at that point you have to kind of gauge whether or not you want that out of your mobile device. That's another video for another time though. Uses for these things. Oh my gosh, what can't you use them for is the question. I mean, let's start with what you can't use them for. Smartphone audio unless you need amplifier. That's about it. Honestly, yeah, that's about it. The things you can use them for: mixing and mastering audio, editing YouTube videos like we're gonna do with this video, editing movies, playing games, everything. I mean, I can plug these into a guitar amplifier or an interface, and I can listen to myself play guitar. I actually did that with Whiteshadow's guitar. I took her guitar, plugged it into my M-Track 2x2, plugged this into the headphone and used it as a monitor to hear myself speak, test my audio that way, and also test out her guitar through my computer interface, and it sounded amazing. Her guitar sounded so good with these on there, and it is kind of cool because being able to have a headphone of this fidelity, you can pick out the minute details. So like when I needed to tune her guitar, I could hear the different tonalities of the strings, and I could figure out, okay, this one needs to be tuned this way, this one needs to be tuned that way. It was really cool. For streaming though, which is what we're all here for, these are fantastic. So being an open back design, I can hear when somebody's talking to me, like my wife or my child if she needs me. And not only that, but the fidelity they produce and seeing them on stream, people love to see high-end gear on stream and know what you guys are using. They're really cool because every time somebody came into my chat, they were like, yo, what headphones are those? And I was like, yo, they're the DT 1990 Pros, dog. And they were like, son, those are nice. So, cool thing about wearing headphones on stream is people love to know what you guys are using. It's a talking point, it's a good thing, so people love tech. Thing about streaming with these on was just it kind of enhanced my game. Audio is kind of overlooked in that aspect, but it can definitely enhance your game, especially when I was playing Fortnite. When I was playing Fortnite, I can hear footsteps, I can hear positional cues, like if somebody was fighting in the distance, if somebody was reloading or across, like behind a wall or something like that, I could tell when the clip dropped, and I can engage on that. So your audio is definitely a very key point outside of visuals and things of that sort. I would say audio trumps all. So these definitely opened up a whole new book in terms of what I can do in gaming. Okay, so some drawbacks of this headphone would be the price. The price being anywhere from $550 up on to $600, depending on what day you're gonna catch them on Amazon. Right now, at the time in this video, they're right around 600 bucks, so that's something to keep in mind. Am I gonna really need to go out and spend $600 on a headphone? Am I gonna use them that often? If this is your only set and you have sold everything else, I would say get them. Second drawback, if you guys have animals that like to chew cords, which I know a lot of streamers do, this is a mini XLR cable and you cannot replace it easily. This is an expensive cable, so keep that in mind. If the cable breaks or shorts out, you're gonna have to go online and wait for a new cable to come in. That's why they supply two, which is nice. So there's another thing. Third drawback, amplification. Not everybody has a sound card that can drive 250 ohms or more. I do because I'm an audiophile, but some people out there might not, and that's why I'm here for. I want to educate you guys on this. So these do require amplification. You will need an amplifier, you will need a sound card of some sort that will drive at least 250 ohms. So keep that in mind when shopping for headphones. Always look at the power response that these are going to need. These headphones are fantastic and they're worth every bit of $600 in my opinion. I would recommend these to somebody who is at that point where they are ready to elevate their audio game on a personal level on their side, not the stream side, on their side to that top tier level. These are top tier headphones. These aren't going to be for everybody. You're not going to go out, not everybody's going to go out and drop $600 on headphones because to some people it's not worth it. To me though, it's definitely worth it. I would definitely do it if I already didn't have 13 other pairs. Definitely worth checking out. Definitely worth checking out Beyerdynamic for their other headsets, which we are going to be doing reviews of. So guys, yeah, is it worth it? I give it 2 thumbs up. If you don't give it 2 thumbs up, tell me why in the comment section. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like this video, give me a thumbs down and tell me why as well. But guys, I'll see you in the next video. We got plenty more awesome headphones coming up. We got some more awesome microphones coming up. So stay tuned to the channel every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Check the links in the description. I'll leave one to this headset for Amazon down below. And be sure to follow us on social media and join TRUgaming on Discord, guys. We're always looking for awesome people, and you can reach me there and ask me questions as well. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, Whiteshadow out.